Welcome students, I hope you are fine. In the previous video, we learned what a report is and how to write a simple report in the format of a letter. In this video, we will learn how to write a newspaper report in particular. Okay, so what is a newspaper report? News reports are found in newspapers. They are written to inform readers of what is happening in the world around them. They can be about any current issue, event, crime, sports, or investigation. It's simply about anything, as you might have seen in newspapers. And if not, start checking a newspaper daily. Not only checking, actually reading a newspaper daily. So we have already learned how a report is written. Newspaper report is also written in the same way. However, the structure in the beginning is different. And now we will see how it's different. So newspaper report starts with a headline, and it is the most important part of the report. And as you have seen in newspapers, it is the title of the report. It tells the reader what the story is about. It should be clear, it should be short, and it should be eye-catching. It should be interesting so that it grabs their attention. It should give the complete idea of your report. But make sure that it is not too long. Next comes the byline. The byline means the name of the author or the reporter who is writing the report, which means that here comes your name. And along with that, the name of the place where you are reporting or where the event has taken place. Then comes the date. It is the date on which the report is being written. And it would be written in the same way as you can see written on the screen. And after that, you will start reporting the event or incident, and the rest of the structure or the outline would be the same as we have learned in the previous video. However, let us go over it again. So first we have the introduction or the news lead. It's called the news lead in a newspaper report also. So it should inform the reader of the most important aspects of the story, and in the introductory paragraph you will explain what the event is all about. It will capture the main points, and make sure you include the 5 W's. What happened? Who were the people involved? Where it happened? When it happened? And why it happened. Next we have the main paragraphs or the body paragraphs, and in this part you will provide further details about why and how. And as you know, it consists of facts and figures. And at the end comes the conclusion, which is the final paragraph that sums up all the events in the main paragraphs. And here you can also mention what is expected in the future, because it has to be a proper ending. It should not sound like your report ended immediately. Moving on, let's talk about some key points to remember while writing a newspaper report. So first of all, avoid opinion. It is a newspaper report. It has to be authentic, real, fair, and neutral. It should not look like your personal analysis or your personal perspective. It should be informative, not persuasive. It should be descriptive rather than argumentative. A newspaper report has to be facts and statistics. It shouldn't sound like you have taken sides. You have to present both sides of the story. Always use the past tense because it's something that has already happened. And because it's a newspaper report which has to state the event exactly as it occurred, you can use or you should use the direct speech to quote what somebody has said, which means that you can state the actual words spoken by somebody using quotation marks. Furthermore, newspaper reports should be written in the third person, using the names of those involved or who were the part of the situation and pronouns such as he, she, or they. Never use the first person because it's never about you in a report. It is like a story that you narrate, but the structure is different. And again, as you remember, your purpose is to inform. You have to be formal. The language you use has to be formal, and you are not going to use any short forms or contractions. Write the full forms of the words. And remember to make paragraphs. That is it. I hope this video makes it easier for you to write a newspaper report now. But reading is like breathing in, writing is like breathing out. Therefore, if you really want to write a good newspaper report in your exam, start reading newspaper reports daily. Mark my words, this will make a difference. Thank you, students. Never hesitate to ask any question that comes into your mind.